We are at the SolarWind farm. SolarWind, solar farm. I don't know what the hell I found the wind in there. It's this place literally, people, so you guys understand, it's in the middle of nowhere. And literally, far as you can see, it's 90,000 acres of solar panels. And it's, I don't even know where to start. This is just absolutely insane. All this is a dust. And I end up going 20, at least like 28 miles on the road like that. Like literally 7 miles an hour. That's how long. If I knew it's gonna take that long, literally I drove today 50 miles. It took me 5 hours. 5 hours. That's including loading. And now I have to go back. So by 9 p.m. I should be making back to the pavement, which is crazy. Absolute insanity. And the dust is the worst thing. Like, the dust is just terrible. I gotta shut my AC off because look at that dust. Like, you can't see nothing behind me. I mean, it's kind of bad like right here, but then it gets a little better, but the road's rough. I mean, our road is up here rough and dusty. But up there it gets a little bit better on the dust wise, but the smoothness of the road is actually pretty much the same because they actually spray water up there, and up here they don't spray nothing. Oh crap, the fan came back on. I gotta shut the AC off. So that's my day. That's my Saturday, which is crazy. I mean, that's dust. I'm definitely gonna have to change the air filter after this one. I'm gonna wash the truck and change it because this stuff is like a concrete. I guarantee you it gets wet and it's terrible. And there's one more truck came to load the same stuff. Look at those solar panels, man. You see that white stuff on them? It's actually dust. It's supposed to be black. And I talked to that guy who's escorted me right there. He told me after when they get install them and they done running wires and everything else, they supposed to go around and wash it off with the water. So they got to be cleaned out. Okay, this guy's gonna have to pull to the side because there's a lot of bolts and nuts laying. Jesus, craziness, man. But after when I got loaded, it actually rides a little bit smoother. Empty, it's just a like really bumpy ride, man. See, this is all solar panels. I asked the guy, I says, can I get a couple of them? He's like, we have few damaged ones. I'm like, will they work? He's like, I don't know. He wouldn't look for them. He's like, I think they hauled them out today. I'm like, did they damage them a lot? He's like, oh yeah. They get damaged a lot. So each individual, those panels, he told me it's roughly about $500. So you do the calculation then. So this is one farm, and then we go over the hill and there's another farm. And right from this road goes that way, it's 2 miles. Like 2 miles that way. You go on this road 2 miles that way, that's all these panels, like thick like this. So the plan is with this solar farm, they going to power 3 counties in the state of Texas and half a county in New Mexico, apparently, because New Mexico is straight north of me. I mean, I like green energy, don't get me wrong, but not at the cost we're paying right now, because they basically tax somebody else yeah, tax other companies to spend money on this. So in my opinion, it's got to be kind of entrepreneurship. If it's affordable and it cost effective, go ahead, borrow the money and build it. But no, this is all taxpayers' money. So if you're wondering where you're paying your taxes, they right here. They're literally right here. Anyways, people, I'm gonna keep, look at that. Nothing but solar panels. Like all this gonna get knocked down too, and they're gonna put panels. But the guy was cool, who loaded me. I says, hey, you got a grease gun? So he actually brought me like a 5-gallon bucket. And he's like, there's grease. He's like, what do you need grease for? I'm like, I want to grease the front suspension because the road I went on up here is so rough, and I want to just grease it up. It's like, good idea. So I greased him, and he's like, grease the rest of it. So I greased the whole truck pretty much, whatever I could reach without laying on the ground. But this is just like literally, I never been in such a like that environment to load. Like I've been some muddy spots or something like that, but like to this point, I mean, it is terrible. It is absolutely terrible. Look at the mirror. I feel like I'm driving my pickup truck, not a semi truck. But this is fairly, like the back there is fairly rough. This is gonna get a little bit better. And when we get home, I'm gonna have to do thorough inspection on the suspension, see which bushings I gotta replace and whatever it takes. Oh no, wait, this is pretty rough though too, man. But I think when you load it, it's not gonna be as rough driving, so. But still gonna have to take it easy. We're gonna go maybe 10-15 miles an hour, a little bit faster than we came in here, but it is what it is. So, and it's hot, people. It is stupid hot on the desert. Okay, thanks for watching. I'm gonna get out of there. There's 1 more mile and it's gonna be guard check, and I will continue going to the pavement, which, like I said before, it's about 20-25 miles. So I'm lucky if I'm gonna do 10 miles an hour, so that will take me 2 hours, 2.5 hours. And to the I-10 is gonna take me to get, I don't know, by 9 o'clock I should be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. So roughly 4 hours come in and 4 hours leave, so it's an 8-hour day. Insane. Thanks for watching all.